This video is brought to you by StoneAgeGamer.com. Game cases, flash cards, accessories, and more. Visit the link in the description below.
Team Canada.
Hey, what's going on, guys? SeeJayAre here, back with the next episode. Up today is my 3DS collection. After doing my PS Vita collection, I had a bunch of requests for a 3DS collection video. Also had a couple questions about which system I like more. Obviously, the Vita is a better piece of hardware. It's just plain and simple. It's more powerful. It's a better handheld, in my opinion. What would I rather play if I could only own one? Which one would I own? Definitely the 3DS. I play the 3DS way more. It has a way better library of games, in my opinion. Absolutely love the 3DS. But when it comes down to hardware, to me, the Vita is it's a better handheld. It's a better piece of hardware. Now, I may change my opinion on that when the new 3DS comes out, because I'm heavily anticipating that. But finally, it's basically the new 3DS is going to be what the 3DS should have been the whole time. So, can't wait for that to come out. Still waiting for a release date as of now in North America. I've been holding out hope that they're going to kind of just try and slip it in there before Christmas. I wouldn't see why they wouldn't do that. It would make a lot of sense. They would sell a ton of systems while Smash Brothers is still hot. You really want to get that system out, and people are willing to upgrade to play Smash Brothers on there. So, anyways, I'm gonna get right into this real quick. I'm gonna go through my consoles. I actually own a 2DS. I do really like this system. I bought it for my wife to play. I just realized it's just behind the camera there. I should have brought it over here. But basically, it's the red and black one. I wish I would have been able to pick at the time. Europe had the was it white and red? I really like the white console better than the black. I thought they looked really cool, but at the time it wasn't out, so I picked this up on a really good deal. I think I got it for $90, not long after it came out. So I picked that up for my wife, and someday this will go to Andrew. This is a fantastic system for kids to play. I actually think it feels really nice in the hands. I'm actually a big fan of the 2DS. I don't think it's selling too well, but I personally do like it. I also own the Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds Special Edition. There's been a ton of special editions that have been released that I really wanted to buy. I was really into that Yoshi one. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I really like the colors on that. I would have loved to get the Retro Nintendo one, but with the new 3DS coming out, I'm going to hold off on those. And hope that down the road, I'll be able to pick up those old special edition 3DSs. Even if it's 10 years from now, if I can add them to my collection, I'm a happy man. So I don't want to pay a whole bunch of money. Here's my system. It took one nasty drop, which absolutely kills me. It put a whole bunch of chips in the paint job. This is not how I normally like to have my stuff, so it pains me every time I see this. I dropped it in the driveway once, and normally I'm so anal about things. Like with my phone, I'm constantly checking before I get out of the car if my phone's in my pocket so that I don't drop it. This just kind of slipped right out, and my neighbors probably 15 doors down the street probably heard me swearing. I also picked up the Cradle from Club Nintendo when they had them out. It was very, very limited. I picked up the yellow just because it kind of matched gold, but anyways. And then I also use this a lot for holding my games. It was a Club Nintendo prize. It holds 18 games. So that's really handy. I'm really happy to pick. This is the most practical thing I've ever got from Club Nintendo. Real quick, I'll go through my special editions. The one special edition that I don't have is a game that I don't have because I really want to play the game. It's Bravely Default. I missed out on pre-ordering that, and it's probably the pre-order that I'm kicking myself the most about not doing. I really wanted that special edition, and I missed it. So I did, however, pick up the Theater Rhythm Final Fantasy Curtain Call Collector's Edition. Picked that up. I actually kind of picked that up in hopes of trading for the Bravely Default one. So I'm not too into Curtain Call. I actually just want to play the first one before I get to this. So I'll get to this someday if I don't trade it for Bravely Default first. Shin Megami Tensei. My Roman numerals. I screw this up every time. 4. Because V is 5. I'm an idiot. My Roman numerals are a joke. I should have learned this by now. Shin Megami Tensei, fantastic dungeon crawler. Unfortunately, I think I put about 2 or 3 hours into this. I'd really love to get back to it. There's so many good RPGs on the 3DS right now. Etrian Odyssey, Legends of the Titan. Kid Icarus Uprising. This game has kind of really had a resurgence. It's kind of like a cult favorite now. When it came out, it wasn't that highly regarded and wasn't that hot of a title, but people kind of grew to love this game. And this is one of the games that will be really interesting to play with the new 3DS, just because of the camera control. I wonder if they're going to patch that. I don't know if they're going to patch this or what. I really hope they do, so that it'll work with the thumbstick. Because right now it's still a little bit cumbersome using the aiming with the touchpad and the pen. Code of Princess, really cool Atlas game. Kind of it's an RPG, but it's a side-scrolling beat 'em up. Project Cross Zone, another great one with a whole bunch of really cool Sega, Namco, Capcom characters mixed in. Strategy RPG kind of. Okay, I'll start with the stack here. We have Tomodachi Life. I picked that up super cheap. I couldn't really get into it. It's people compare it to Animal Crossing. It's nowhere near Animal Crossing in my opinion. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, one of the best games on the system. Maybe I'll start with a top 10 3DS games. I'm going to start doing some top 5s, top 10s. I know those videos are really popular, and people have been calling for me to do them for a year now. So throughout the winter, I'm going to do a bunch of those. Whole bunch of more collection videos. Bit Trip Saga. Epic Mickey Power of Illusion. Pretty good platformer. Again, super cheap. I think I picked that up for $4 or $5. Fire Emblem Awakening. Fantastic game. Mario and Luigi Dream Team. Wasn't a huge fan of this one. I love the series, just that game. I wasn't that into it. Rhythm Thief and the Emperor's Treasure. Hidden gem. Not a lot of people bought this. It's really skyrocketing in price. This is a must-own game. It's absolutely fantastic. Even if you're not that into rhythm games, it's very, very good. Star Fox 64 3D. I really enjoyed that. Ghost Recon Shadow Wars. Here's another hidden gem. A launch title. In my opinion, that's a must-own too. Another strategy RPG. Strategy RPG, tactical RPG. I always mix these up, as you guys know who have watched my videos. It's basically like the grid-based type where you move, then attack. Strategy RPG, I believe. I screw that up every friggin' time. I love that style of game too. I just always forget the name of it. Tales of the Abyss, really nice RPG on the 3DS. Some great cutscenes. Tales of the Abyss, originally a PS2 game. Mario Kart 7. Mario Tennis Open. Was not a big fan of this at first. I was kind of disappointed, but the more I played it, the more I kind of came to love it. This is one of those games that is always... This game will never leave this case, just because it's so fun to just pull up, play, and it never gets old. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This is on my pile of shame. I'm probably 2 or 3 hours, I would think, from finishing this. I absolutely have to do that. That's my buddy Matt. He calls me a lot, and always seems to be during videos. So, Super Smash Brothers already showed. Not a huge Smash Brothers guy. I do appreciate the game and I like it. I just never really got into it that much. This is probably the most I've ever played a Smash Brothers game, and I'm actually really, really enjoying it. Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D. Pilot Wings Resort. It's kind of a cool tech demo when it first came out. It was kind of a cool game to show off the system to other people. Resident Evil The Mercenaries 3D and Resident Evil Revelations. I've actually been putting this on the back burner now for the new 3DS. Super Mario 3D Land, probably in my top 3 for the system. Shinobi, not a bad game. As you can find this like in bargain bins. I think I got this at Walmart for $5. Steel Diver, another release title. Should never have been a full price game, but there are a lot of redeeming qualities about this game. It's actually pretty enjoyable. Just not at $40 that it was released at. Nintendogs and Cats, never played this, not really into it. I think I got that at a garage sale. Street Fighter 4 3D Edition, another launch title. Really enjoyed that, played a lot of that with my nephew. Pro Evolution Soccer 2011, another bargain bin title that's actually pretty good. I wanted a soccer game for the 3DS. Spy Hunter I picked up recently. Actually, I think my buddy Jason hooked me up with this one. Pretty fun racer, weapons-based racer. Kirby Triple Deluxe. I traded my buddy Matt for this. I haven't played it, to be honest. Rayman 3D, not bad. It's the original done in 3D. There's Project Cross Zone. Virtue's Last Reward, sorry. I'm running out of battery here. Pokemon Y, Pokemon X, Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds, one of my favorite Zeldas of all time. New Super Mario Bros. 2, Animal Crossing. I played the crap out of that game, actually. Yoshi's New Island, didn't put much time into it. There's Shin Megami Tensei. Mario Golf World Tour, was a little bit disappointed with this. I was really anticipating this, and it really didn't hold my interest to the game. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, beat 'em up. I believe you can connect up to 4 players, I think. I picked that up for the Target sale, super cheap. Cave Story 3D, really awesome game. It's getting pretty expensive and uncommon. And Mario Party Island Tour is the last one. Anyways, guys, that's the end of my 3DS collection as of right now. Do me a huge favor, like, comment, subscribe, and till the next episode.